Hello, we're here today with Eli Calrala and of Johno's here in Marion, Iowa. Welcome to Marion in Focus, Eli.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure having you on our show today. And I want you to just start us off with telling us, how did you get started in this business?
Actually, in 1984, my brother and I started them in Cedar Rapids. And, the first location was on First Avenue, actually, and from there we opened the second location in Cedar Rapids also, and we started growing a little bit at a time, and that's where we are today.
Why Johno's? I mean, why this type of a restaurant?
In 1984, when we came to town, there wasn't many Italian restaurants in town, and we started the first location, and it was successful, and we started opening more as we went.
You think about Italian, right? Now, Johno's, right? It's more than just pasta?
Yes, well, Zio means uncle in Italian.
Okay.
So it's Uncle John, and we serve pasta, all kind of pasta almost, and with the 3 different sauces, and then we have sandwiches. All the sandwiches are made from homemade bread. Actually, we make them from scratch every single day at every location. And then we also have pizza that people really brag about it too. So,
as you've gone through, so that's 1984 till now. What have you learned something along the way that maybe you didn't expect to experience as you were building and growing the business?
Well, when we first started the business, we were young. Very young, actually. And as you work with people and the people from Iowa, you find out that they're very kind and very helpful. So we start learning more about the community, and the community was great. You know, they welcomed us, and we are part of it right now, too.
Word on the street is that you give quite a bit back to the community, but you're not always one that's willing to say, hey, I give back to the community. So tell us, what types of things does Johno's do?
The community, to me, it feels like it's a big house. It's one family living in a big house. Every person does their own things, but when a person is in need, we go the whole family go out there and try to help that person in their needs.
You've already commented about what you like about doing business in Marion. But specifically, I guess, the chamber. How has the Marion Chamber helped Johno's? How's it been working with the chamber?
Well, the chamber, I mean, the people who are in the chamber, they're really helpful. They're thinking about a lot of innovative ideas to bring into town, how to make sure that the town is always up to date with a lot of new things, and they're out there to help every business in town too.
Yeah. What do you think makes Johno's kind of, not, I guess maybe as a play on words, but what's the secret sauce that makes Johno's and being such a stay here in the community?
The sauce has been done the same way for decades.
Okay.
And if you have a good thing going, you really need to keep it going the same way without any modifications.
Yeah. So here it is. The actual secret sauce is the sauce.
Well, the sauce, and then the personnel who work here.
Yeah.
That's the secret. We try to keep the business going as a family also. We welcome all the personnel that they come and help us in the restaurant here. We try to be there for them when they need help also. So we try to keep it close family in the restaurant here, and that's probably the main secret. So.
Is there anything else that you want to say to the folks at the Marion Chamber and Marion in Focus?
Well, thank you very much for welcoming us, foreigners, into town, and we've been living here since 1984, and we are part of the community. We are still doing everything to stay part of the community.
All right, well, thank you. This has been Stephen Wilson with Eli Kairala at Johno's here in Marion, Iowa, and reminding you to stay focused.